You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What's wrong with you?
What?
Tonight. What?
Calm the fuck down.
If I can get a quickie in.
I'm your huckleberry.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
You better go somewhere and beat your meat.
Bullshit.
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
Disgusting behavior. It is a sickness.
Back is good. Ass is good. All good.
I think I won't bend you over my knee and turn that fat ass red now.
You know what they say? See a broad to get that booty act 'em. Leg her down or smack 'em. Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
What did he say?
Yo, I can't hear anything. I don't have no sound. None. You can hear the intro. Okay, the intro is working. Let me turn that down a little bit. I can't hear anything. Could you even hear me talking? Oh, you can. All right, cool. I can't hear shit, but I could work with it. Let me see. Could you pick up on? Could y'all hear? Let me know if you can hear this. Then I'll know. I can't hear any sound. We didn't play. I moved him out the way. He's not here. He is not here. I can't hear anything. Glad I don't got no videos to show today, to be honest. Y'all heard him in the background? All right. He's in the other room, though. That's how loud he is. Yo! Peace, power, and prosperity to the village. Y'all already know. My voice is low. Let me turn the game back up. Yo! Yo, 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 yo! That's good that y'all got here, because I can't hear shit. Push these buttons. Yo, you got me? All right, cool. Say lies. You already seen the thumbnail. You already know what I'm on. Today we're going to talk about a concept of friendship. And I don't have no videos, which is good, because I won't be able to hear what the video is saying anyway, because I don't know what is going on. Candace Williams, yo, peace. Welcome to the town square. Have a good time. Kick up your feet. You already know what to do. I give him turn the music he played before. Now, I'll tell that, but I'm not playing the music. I was just doing a test to see if y'all could hear it because I can't hear the sound. Even when I play the music, I can't hear it on my side, but y'all can hear it. So that's good. I can live with that. For the stream, I can live with that. I try to do something. I'll figure it out. Y'all hear the background music? I'm telling you, I can't hear nothing.
Wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
This nigga's scared.
That's crazy. I can't hear shit on my side. All right, either way. Rolling on. Peace, power, prosperity to the Village Gang. He and I, it's him, Slim Trim, and I'm built to win. This is your humble host, Trin. I am Granny's baby. I am Flaco Fuerte. Yo, the real McCoy. I am the one. My child is a first gen. Y'all already know what to do when you hit the town square. Kick up your feet. Ladies, let down your hair. Generals, you already know. Shots and bears. Damn, that motherfucker loud, boy. Let's talk about. You can still hear him. That's how loud he is. Shit. Let's talk about friendship. Right. And I think this is more potent than ever right now. Watching people's behavior. Even if we remove the inspiration for this conversation, which would be Candace Owens and Erika Kirk in the aftermath of Charlie. Even if we remove all those things and we just look at the landscape that we're actually existing in, we have to see and question and redefine friendship, in my opinion. So I started with the simplest thing, like, what is a friend? I don't deal with friendships, right? Either you're from the clan or you're not. If you're a friend to me, you're more like an acquaintance, but for the sake of this conversation, and so everybody can have a baseline of what we're talking about. Because where I measure something in my personal life is where I measure it. But as a conglomerate, as a crew, right, as people of society, I think we could comprehend and use the word friendship, and we can use the word foe. So I can bring this point across as smooth as possible. You heard? Hit them buttons, we're about to fire it up. When you hear the word friendship, me, I think about a level of loyalty, not in speech, but in practice. You loyal to me whether I'm standing in your face or I'm not standing in your face. When I'm there and when I'm not there. Like, you hold me down across the board. Friendships that are based in, let's say, genuine, everyday, good morals, right? They tend to last the test of time. If you bring it back to Candace, isn't Candace the one that doesn't that looks like a true friend to Charlie? A lot of times, the people that you're friends with, y'all tend to have this alignment in spirit. Y'all have the alignment. Y'all tend to have alignment in thought, and then normally y'all behaviors seem to align. Like, think about people who think the same way, like birds of a feather flock together. If you think about that simple concept, then you could simply see, and it's easy for you to comprehend. That's why groups of people that have the same mentality tend to move the same way, act and behave the same way. Another small fraction. It's massive, but at the same time, it's small, right? It's a fraction of it. The level of confidence that you speak about your friend with is a reflection of your deep reverence and respect and love for your friend. You could hear when people speak about people that they admire, people that they love, and people that they think highly of. You could hear it. Right? Back to Candace and Erika. Candace actually looks like a real friend to this man. Let me get this comment down. Let me pull that down. What's up, Red? Friend, I absolutely agree. When you hear people talk about, think about it like this. When we were young and on our walls, we had football players, right? We had Dwight York, Russell Latapy, David Beckham, Manchester United squad. Some people had Barca. Some people had Juventus back in the day. If you really is a real football head, real football, then you know about Juventus and them back in the day, Batistuta and them boys, right? You know Naldo, the real Naldo. You know real football, right? Not new age football, which is fine. I'm not saying nothing about it. But when somebody said, "Yo, did you see that game?" You see how bright they get. Yeah, yo, and now they'll take the ball from the second, third, and take it all the way down, dribble two man, boom, 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 set, boom, square shot, boom. You can see the excitement. People that talk about their friends that same way, that's a true admiration inside of them that just pours out. It's uncontrollable. You cannot control it because you really, truly, and genuinely fuck with this person. When we was kids, we talked about the people on TV, the sports stars that we admired so much. We talked about it with that same tenacity, right? That same volume, that same expression, that same admiration. The light goes off and y'all arguing who's better at crossing. Is it Beckham better at crossing, or is it Paul Scholes playing mid? The argument is so live and so vibrant, right? That it's almost tangible. That's the same way true friends speak about you. A true friend talks about you with that same type of love and tenacity, bro. It is what it is. Friends are very, very bold about their friends. They are. Another thing that friends bring and introduce into their relationship and they cultivate inside their relationship is truth. They have no issue speaking the truth to their friends. It don't gotta be in front of everybody else. It don't gotta be loud and boisterous. But it's a simple fact because you truly desire the best outcome for your friend. You truly desire to see a friend elevate. You truly desire to see a friend come out of bad scenarios. You tell them the truth. And while you tell them the truth, normally you help them. You take it upon yourself to aid them however you can to get them out of a tough spot. It could be mental, physical, financial, whatever it is. But it's a certain level of dedication and commitment that comes along with the word friendship. Just like Red was saying, that word is just tossed around and used frivolously. I just showed y'all a video the other day with this goofball talking about, I don't think Candace has any friends. Like we in the 8th grade, 9th grade, and we counting who got the most friends. Like people sit around today and say, well, I got 150 subscribers today. I'm at 150K subscribers. Any of these people your friend? Any of these people your real road dog that'll get down with you? You could call these people on a personal line. Do you know what these people at Trin look like? That's a strict measurement for me. That's a strict measurement. Knowing where I live at and knowing what my child look like. That's how you know I get down with you. Straight like that. Let's talk about the opposite of friend, foe. You could say a foe will be the direct opposite. The direct opposite of a friend. But people that try to act like they're your friend, they actually have ill intention towards you. Right? We call them fake friend, right? Frenemy. I think frenemy and foe is the exact same thing. I don't think there's a difference. They harbor in resentments of their own insecurities, and they use you in some way, shape, or form. They only around for the good times. I tell you what, when I was younger, me and my brother had this a little twisted thought in our brains, right? And the thought was this: when it's calm and it's quiet, and the drinks is here, and the spliffs is getting rolled, and the girls is coming around, you could see 15, 20 people around that want to be there for the party. Who really gonna show up when it ain't that and there's some static coming your way? Static, for some reason, tells you who really gonna sit there and ride with you. When it's just you and your partner, just y'all two, kicking it, and 10 ops come down the block, is your partner finna ride with you and y'all gonna be in the hospital together, getting stitched up, or your partner gonna leave you alone? Like I said, we were younger. That's it. We was younger. So we understood this concept at a young age about frenemies and fake friends and who really care about you enough to make sure that you don't die. Right? If I leave you here by yourself, you might die. But if I stay here with you, both of us could just get beat up, get stitched up in the hospital, right? And go home. Tell a story another day. Who was young and we understood this concept. Shout out to you, brother. We need to be more conscious about the people that we call friend and the people that we bring around us. And it's not only they might be tapping your pockets. A lot of times they siphon off your energy. They siphoning this shit from you. They draining you. And they are draining you. So guess what? They getting and you unwillingly giving. Because they just tapping you as a resource for whatever reason. They say misery like company. You ever see people that come around with and they just negative as fuck? They really don't got nothing positive to talk about. Every single time they come around, it's drama, it's negativity. It's never just a normal plain day. They can never open their mouth and bring some light. That's who they are. They siphon your positive energy from you. That's what they do. That's exactly what happens. They siphon off your energy, draining your positive energy, bringing you negative energy, bringing down your vibration. It's called spiritual vampirization, bro. Right? Vampirism. Spiritual and emotional vampirism. It's a real thing, dog. Look, Cuzzo just said it right there. Wicked. So when y'all think I'm off the marquee and I'm left the reservation and Trin just talking out his ass, Trin don't know what he talking about. Other people in the world know exactly what I be talking about. I'm just here to kick the funk out for people who've probably never, A, one, heard this, two, are experiencing this, and three, need to be realigned and sharpened and trim the fat off and get lean because the fight still got to be fought. The fight still has to be fought. And I'd rather you be lean and trim and ready to get down. Just like that. I'm over here talking to y'all, spending my time giving y'all this information, these lessons, these little gems, these onesie twosies, out of pure love. That's it. This dude is weird, bro. Yo, somebody entertain this fool. Diddy loves you. What type of sick person you is, bro? You's a sick individual. Mods, square that away, G. Be more. Baltimore General in the building. My man, what up? That's a sick individual. You see this right here? Perfect example of a vampire. This right here is a mental vampire. Right? What they call trolling nowadays, right? What they call trolling nowadays is just simply mental vampirism, dog. They want to play with your emotions and they want to talk shit and get you stirred up and get you all riled up. No, we way more clever than that, G. Go find something to do with yourself, man. Get your oil, whatever you do with yourself on a daily basis, go do that shit over there. We are adults over here. We talk about adult things that make people better in life. Whatever you got going on over there, that's your business. I don't care. It benefits nobody. You're a sick individual. You need help. Whatever your mother and your father did not give you, do not come here looking for it. We don't have it for you. You're about to be blocked. The mods are about to block you and kick you out of here because you're weird. You're a sick person. We don't want sick people around. You don't want them around. Y'all infect other people with your sickness. We're trying to be healthy. Weird little boy. Weird little boy. That has to be a boy. That has to be a weird boy that needs love, that was never hugged, that's lost in the sauce trying to figure it out, and thinks that being funny and being a troll is the way to get looks and likes, and people are gonna, no, we're gonna despise you as usual because you a demon. You don't deal with demon activity over here. In case you didn't know, you weird little boy. Boy, these people are sick for real, dog. Candace is doing the most honorable thing in the name of Charlie, in the name of her friendship with Buddy. Asking questions, defending his name, challenging the bullshit that they speaking about it. Speaks highly of him still. Shows proof of where Charlie was, proof of who Charlie proof of what he really thought about these certain things that people want to speak so, and they are lying. She is showing what he really thought and how he really felt, while everybody else had to lie about it. Let's be clear. They lied and said he was not pushing away from the Zionist table. They lied out the gate. That turned out to be a lie. Let's be real. In the name of friendship, you know what she's risking right now in the name of friendship, dog? People out here in this world live this lonely, dark life like that weirdo that just came in here. They are alone. They want love. People like that yearn and desire to have somebody in their life that loves them, respects them, adores them enough to ride for them. But that weirdo, that focused dude, he has none of it. And instead of going inside and fixing the bullshit inside and becoming pure and clean, and then attracting pure and clean people with good energy that really will tell you the truth, that'll really put you under the wing and help you down this thing, this long path of life, nah. I'd rather be a dickhead and try to be funny, talk about Diddy loves. Who are you talking to? What is wrong with them? There's demonic shit going on all the time. He couldn't help it. He had to say something. He couldn't just shut the fuck up and listen to what's being said. He had to say something. Diddy loves you. He in the basement next to, he's not even sitting on the bed. He's sitting on the floor next to the bed, snickering, wearing some Uggs. He wearing them the mid calf Uggs right now. The blonde ones with all the fur around the rim, giggling. And swear to God, he's supposed to be somebody productive. Boy, you weird. Ah, shit. Fuck. Demon stuff. What'd you say, Tree Star? When you lie once, you had to lie. Thank you. And that's exactly what happened, G. It looked like they thought Candace was pump faking on them. And when they realized she's really strapped in and she's not even overloading it, she's breadcrumbing it the whole time. You lied about that, this is the proof. You lied about that, this is the proof. This don't make sense because of this. The whole time, walking them down for real. This is an intellectual walk down. And walk themselves right into the corner every time. And all she did was ask the questions and show the proof. That's all she's doing. And now she's America's most wanted. Do you not see the optic of it alone? One person has to fight a whole clan. A bunch of baby back biatches that swear to God they men. No, y'all just humans with a pipe and a sack inside your drawers. Y'all not men. Y'all don't talk like men. Y'all don't act like men. Y'all don't give it up. Near nothing manly. The testosterone has left the building when it comes to y'all. Calma, chingazo. Messi, what's up, love? You know what it is. Candace look like the knight in shining armor right now. Hence the reason why they have to build this legion to attack her. But doing absolutely nothing but asking questions and speaking the truth. Do you not see the fight that's going on between God and Satan himself right now? Do you not see that Satan has trapped focus to the point where focus can't focus? Now focus is in the field trying to act like a locust, trying to devour things that are actually positive and things of nutrition for the body, mind, and soul. That's why focus exists, as to be a fucking cultural locust. Do we not see these things? But the wife, not the girlfriend, not the baby mother, the wife. That's the dumpster, trash can people. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can hear it for sure. She's more solid than a church mouse. While Candace is being transparent and crystal, She's being the direct opposite. It's nothing clear about where she stands on this whole thing. There is no clarification. And while she speaks, she comes off phony and flawed. This thing, the title of wife doesn't mean separation. She's separating herself and distancing herself from something that she should be actually the front runner on. She should have beat Candace to these questions. She should have beat Candace to expose. She should have beat Candace to a lot of things. While one person looks solid, clean, honest, direct, no agenda, the other person looks the exact opposite. Shady, fake, unclear, inconsistent, but you're supposed to be the wife. And I'm just saying allegedly, dog, because I'm sitting where I'm sitting in the comfort of mi casa. They sitting where they sitting in the comfort of they casa. Quick question though. Looking at both of them, and they look diametrically opposed. They look like left and right, north, south, black, white, fat, slim, right? They look completely opposed to each other. And you had to pick one person to speak on your behalf. Who would you pick, dog? Would you pick the person that looks sturdy? Or would you pick the person that thrives on looking purdy? Ooh, I'm good, boy. I'm going back in the damn studio. I'm going back to the studio, Mike. Bars. On the gang, though, G. Real talk, right? If we look at what we've seen, both displays, we've seen displays from both individuals. I'm sure anybody that could read, that could write, could comprehend, could even do basic maths, right? The 1 + 1, 2, right? 2 × 2, 4, right? The basic maths could clearly see that Candace looks like the person that Erika should be acting like. You would think Candace is the wife. You would think Erika is this grown-up BM. You would think this. And this is all allegedly. I'm saying I'm sitting in the comfort of my house. And what I'm seeing, what I'm ciphering, when I spin it inside the centrifuge of the brain, and I separate these things out, and I get what I need to get from it, this is what I'm getting from it. Something is extremely off with TPUSA and Erika Kirk. Something is off. Something is so off. Shout out to Zach over there by Wolf and Finance, right? He got a letter to cease and desist. But the letter was opinions versus opinions. No facts. When we read clearly, as clear and plain as the sun sits in the sky in the day. This is to prove that your rights are being violated. Erika moved like a on the game. Shit. I don't even want to talk about the things that we've seen her just not be consistent about when it's simply talking about dating people. I defended a couple points when people talked about it, it's like, well, it's TV. You can't really wild out for the TV setup, right? TV's TV, especially when you're talking about reality TV. It's made to look like it's reality TV. So I defended that point and I shot bail, not specifically for her, but specifically to say, let's talk about things and let this thing be as squared away as possible every time we talk about a certain section or a certain piece of this whole thing, because it's a mess. The whole thing is a mess. The whole thing is a mess. There's so many lies rooted and ingrained into this thing. It's a fucking mess. One day the Fed want to be involved, Cash Patel want to be involved one day. Next day he don't want to be involved, and he want to dump it back on the on Utah feds. You can't be big and you can't be tall and short at the same time. You can't be fat and skinny at the same time, dog. You cannot be lukewarm, hot or cold. Lukewarm, the Almighty Creator say he spit you out of his mouth, son. They want to play that shit like it's two sides. Stop it. Get some help. But everybody running around so confused and they want to entertain all these different levels of fuckery. They're not looking at this thing through different lenses. There's spiritual warfare happening at the same time. Remember, this is the last realm that things manifested. It already happened already in the other realm. The war's already being fought in the other realm. In this realm here, the two-dimensional dense realm, this realm is the manifestation or the physical portrait of what already happened. We have to judge people correctly. This I don't judge people shit, that's lame. That's cowardly. And it's a lie. You have to judge people. If you ever want to have a heart or spirit of discernment, you have to judge people by their actions. Not by their skin color, not by the shape of their eyes, the color of their eyes, the texture of their hair, the length of their fingernails, if they got a BBL or not. You judge them by, well, yeah, you're supposed to judge BBLs. I don't care what nobody say. Definitely judge BBLs. But the other things, you judge people based on their behavior, because behavior is character, right? Your behavior, 9 out of 10 times, 9.5 out of 10 times tells you what's going on inside of here. This is the mind behind the machine. This is the computer, right? When this is fucked up, the machine is fucked up. If this not programmed correctly, this is not going to be moving correctly, if you understand what I'm saying. This right here has to be right. So the behavior and the action of the machine is correct and right and true and pure. You have to judge people. What you got for the mix? You have to judge. You have to judge. Make sure you got absolutely correct. Yep. If they have sit down window not. Yep. Judge them. Judge them. Judge them. That means they don't shower correctly. That means they're not clean. That means you don't want to eat their food when they cook. You have to judge people. I saw this shit on where was it? Somewhere. It was somewhere. Either IG or the Twitter, right? It was like we listen and we don't judge. And then I guess they would go around the people that's there. saying, basically, I guess there was a moment where you could just say what you got to say and get off your chest, and then that's that, or whatever the case is. No, I listen and I judge. I don't care what nobody said. You're supposed to judge people. That's what keeps you safe. That's what keeps your family safe. Okay, you don't judge people? Go find the neighborhood person that has to register as an SA offender. Go find them and hire them to watch your fucking children. If we don't judge. No, let's be fucking real. Y'all want to be stupid. Judgment is the Lord, so is revenge. Go on the website in your neighborhood, find a person that has to register as an offender, an SA offender or SH offender, and hire them. Bring them into your house and let them sit down with your kids, and you go to work and you just don't give no fuck. You are supposed to judge things because that is where you get the spirit of discernment from. Experience also charges up your spirit of discernment. Discernment then helps you make proper decisions. It's crazy how these things work, right? Oh my God, this makes sense. Y'all fuckers are aggravating, boy, I swear. Look at those arrows on the top of the house on the game, G. But that's it, yo. This, you know me, I've been shooting a lot of less than 1 hour. I'm smoking shit in 50 minutes, right? 50 minutes to an hour, I'm getting shit off. Quick review. Quick review, right? Friends are loyal. Right? Fake friend, frenemy, they are silent leeches, pretenders. They just dare to to drain your energy, like focus. That's who focus is. Focus is a fake friend that's possessed by something. Right? The foe is kind of insecure, right? Because it's not that they don't like you for real or they hate you for real. They hate something inside of themselves, right? That pretty much when they see you, it exposes their own insecurities, so they have no choice but to hate you. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real, right? Your securities could possibly be their insecurities. That's what they hate about you. So y'all be smooth, dog. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be aware, have your spirit of discernment about you. So you can identify your frenemy. You can identify your foe. You can identify your friend. People lie. They use their words and they lie. People go to people's funerals and talk like they were the greatest person on earth, but while they was living, you had nothing good to say about them. Didn't even fuck with them, stayed away from them, whatever the case was. But because they dead now, I don't want to speak ill of the dead. But shut the fuck up. You don't gotta lie. Wrap it. You don't gotta lie. You can just shut the fuck up. So shutting the fuck up is the main option, but you decide to open your mouth and lie. In the name of not speaking ill of the dead. You could not speak in the first place. And you accomplished two things. You didn't lie and you didn't speak ill of the dead. Look how easy that is. Yo, we gotta get lean, dog. We gotta be lean mentally. We gotta be lean spiritually. We gotta be lean emotionally. We gotta be lean physically. That's the only way we get through. That's the only way we win. That's the only way we win. And the reality is, I don't know Erika personally, nor do I know Candace personally. So I'm just looking at this thing from the outside and explaining and describing what it looks like to me from my end. So make sure when you see a friend, you tell your friend, I fuck with you, friend, because you my dog. Give your friend a high five and give your friend a hug for riding with you. Through all the madness, going through the tundra with you, picking you up when you fall down, being a soundboard where you just gotta yell at something, being the person that gives advice when you need advice. Go tell your friend, I love you, G. Regardless. I love you. Just that easy, nice and simple. Don't gotta make it complicated. Don't gotta get the balloon thing and fly through the sky over their house, or get them planes to do that skywriting and shit. No. Send them a text message. Send them an email. Always big up the people that stand with you and ride with you, bro. Always. Always stand with the people that ride with you and big you up and tell you, hey, yo, G, that shit not smooth because that shit don't benefit you. That's not a part of your character, G. What's wrong with you, G? The people that pull your coat and try to put you back in between the lines. Those are the people we need to praise. Those are the people we need to shout out. Those are the people we need to give high fives to. Right? Not these goofy motherfuckers on YouTube and on Twitter and on IG that you don't know, that don't give a fuck about you, that you idolize and you worship, that you think so highly of, that you're so emotionally invested in. They don't even know you. The plain thing is fly if they see it. They probably not even gonna be seeing this shit, bro. That is fly though. Skywriting is dope as shit. I see it all the time. I think that's just dope. Know who people are, G. Know who they are. Use your discernment. Right. Tap into the real reality of what's going on around you. Stop getting caught up in these people's bullshit. Now, if you nice with it, you could dibble and dabble in it and still maintain to be who you are. Great. That means you lean already. That means you already fit. Some people not fit. They had the Corey Anton conversation. Some people not fit to have the Candace Owens conversation. Because they don't have that emotional strength within them. They will go into these conversations, these arenas, these topics, and get drowned in it mentally and emotionally, and then become so attached to it that they lose themselves in the midst of the madness. Now they possess with these demons and spirits, fighting to get back to who they was. Before they know it, it's months down the road, and the only thing they want to talk about is Candace Owens, Anton Daniels, and Corey. You heard what Corey said? You heard what Anton said to him? He said SMD, son. Lost in the sauce. Always looking outside of yourself when the Almighty Creator told you I built you in my image. So he gave you the strength already inside of you. But you're chasing shit that's so far outside of you, you forget to look inside of yourself, which you're already ordained to be something great, ordained to have gifts, ordained to have dreams, ordained to be talented, ordained to be special in the eyes of the Almighty Creator. But guess what? You lose it. You lose that shit. You playing for fucking pennies when he already gave you dollars. You selling yourself for fucking pennies when the Almighty Creator already gave you dollars. On that note, I'm gonna leave it out. You heard? Peace, power, prosperity to the village gang. Y'all know it's a love thing. Every time you come to the town square, he and I is him, Slim Trim, and I'm built to win. I am Granny's baby. I am the first male. I am the first man of my granny. Granny, I love you dearly for all the time you spent taking care of me, holding me down to make me who I am today. It was your sacrifice that you did for me that has me here today. And I love you for it. And I could never repay it. I can't repay it. I know I can't. But I can still say thank you. And I love you dearly.